Oh, Battlefront, don't mind if I do.
Hello, it's me. I'm back doing the Battlefront show, episode 4, and I get to share with you everything that these guys have been up to in the last 2 weeks.
Bye, Alex. It's my turn now. Hey guys, welcome to Battlefront episode 4. Now you may be wondering, who is this guy? Well, don't worry, Alex hasn't turned into a giant emo. I'm Phil. I'm going to be showing you what the campaigners have been up to for the last 2 weeks, but before that, let's have a look at who I am. You know what? The biggest ship of all time. So things have been really exciting here in Battlefront land. Why don't we take a look at what they've been up to?
Same old you, the same old me. You get bored and I get cold feet. Get high, get wandering eyes. Forget I've never ever had it so sweet. I realise what I've got when I'm out of town. Cause deep down you're my girl in a golden crown. My princess and I don't wanna let you down. Kick starts again.
But yeah, they're pretty good. They're just into relaxing, eating, sleeping, and pooing pretty much. Living the dream.
We've got loads of stuff coming up today. We visited Carney at home for his Keeping It Safe Online campaign. And Plan B has shown his support for Eliza's campaign. But first, we've got more celebrities talking about campaigning. Yes!
Young people are obviously passionate about what matters to them. They have a sign and they march and they want to get their point across, and long may that continue. However, I live in Westminster, so I wish they'd stop because it's taking me ages to get to work.
We always hear about kids in parks, in streets. We hear about crime and we hear about all the badness that they get up to. If you've got kids out there who are trying to make a difference for the good, for the better, then that's only positive for the country.
So as you know, this show is all about our campaigners. Campaigners! We went down to see what Carney's been up to with his Keeping It Safe Online campaign.
Hey, welcome to my house. Do you want to come in? Tallulah, this is the camera. Camera, Tallulah. Voila. My nan, she was inspirational to me before she passed. She helps me keep going and doing my campaign and giving me the strength. When I fell victim to cyberbullying, I was 13 coming on 14, and they were like, you should kill yourself, you shouldn't be here. You should just die, no one would care, no one would miss you. Wow, from there was when I started to self-harm. What I was doing at the time was cutting from the top of my arm here, and it managed to go all the way down to here. There are a few scars left there, but I look and say, oh, that scar there was because someone was making me feel like rubbish, and I've actually shown them now that I'm here, I'm making this change. I need to raise awareness for cyberbullying. I need to raise awareness of what it actually does to young people.
So after finding out about the Battlefront show, I thought I better get clued up on campaigning. Interesting. So I give you, drumroll, Amazing Phil's campaign tips that are mostly amazing. Tip 1. Make random videos. Anything you can do to get people's attention. People are going to want to see something interesting, creative, fun. Do whatever you can to get as many followers as possible. Tip 2. Get every single person you know to help you. Remember your old friend Sarah? She is now your best friend. Get on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, carrier pigeon.
Pigeon.
Go. Find them. Find them now. Have I got something on my face?
It's watching me. Please become a 12th campaigner. I don't know what it might do.
Go do it now! Thumbs. I think it's time for something random. Random! Random!
Random! Random! It's useful to have something like this for when you need to dress up as a hot dog. Random!
So the lucky Battlefront team went to the Big Chill, didn't invite me, and they met up with Plan B, who really supports Eliza's campaign.
Hi Eliza, this is Plan B. Just wanted to say I really respect what you're doing. I think that a lot of these kids, first of all, they carry knives out of fear that they're going to be attacked. And then when it gets to a point where they have to use a knife, they're not thinking about the consequences. And I think they're not thinking about the consequences because a lot of them have nothing to lose. They have nothing good in their life anyway. And they probably come from environments where their parents and the people around them have told them they're a piece of shit. So when they grow up, they act like a piece of shit. They're not going to feel guilty about stabbing anyone until they've actually stabbed someone, until they've seen that blood on their hand and they've seen that person lie on the floor and breathe their last breath. So they don't know what they're doing until they do it, and then it's too late. And it doesn't mean they're evil kids, it just means they made a mistake and their head weren't in the right place. But if we can teach them to find something positive about themselves, find some kind of passion or talent and focus on that, and that way they got something to lose, man.
So that's it, guys. Episode 4 is done. Bye.